Dayimane. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man, see this guy's getting creative these days. He's also now making it for TV. All right, what to do? It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. Do the right thing. Like, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do. It's all about the freestyles up here. It's all about getting in the interviews with these guys, blowing up. Well, getting them before they blow up, or some of them are already blowing up right now. And we just want to get their story and as to what they did. How did they change everything? What are they doing? And also, we want to learn from them. So, as much as we say put me on, so it's like they also putting me on, they're putting you on. And here, sometimes we put you, I put them on. You know what I mean? All right, we're hanging out with you. I don't know. The last year has been crazy for this guy. They've been making a lot of noise. And when I say they, it's the Durban, rap fraternity. It's becoming crazy. And yeah, y'all just got the sauce right now, innit?
I really do think so.
What up, Tony?
Hey,
Tony in the building,
everybody?
bro.
We out here. Should be lit. I don't know what's up. Shout out. Put me on Switch.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
Hey, rappers, you see now they act weird when they gotta do interviews. What's going on, bro? You should be embracing it, bro.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, man, and thank you so much for coming through. So, I hit you up because I know you just dropped a joint with Boot Legend called Psych. And that's also on the run. But also, man, you've been having a crazy 2023 and now into 2024. And it's like, it's basically, well, I was just telling Slim here from M Studios. Oh, shout out to M Studios. I just said that, the two guys from Durban right now is like the Method Man and Red Man, which is Usman Mane and Tony Dayimane.
Yep.
Bro, what is...
Man.
That's a nice coach. That's a nice,
Yeah.
That's a nice analogy. Where did it start for you, bro?
Where did it start for me?
Yeah.
I think music. I started writing in like grade 7.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was writing, it was like this thing of it's okay, I'm writing, but I'm not recording. And also I'm writing and I'm hiding it from people.
Sure.
I'm going to write and do this. And it wasn't even that serious because it actually stemmed from me listening to music, specifically Beautiful Thugger Girls by Young Thug, the mixtape.
Yeah.
So, it was just like that. And then grade 9 is when I started recording. And then while I was recording, I didn't know anything about the digital stores and everything. I used to send people...
SoundCloud.
No. I used to send people songs on WhatsApp.
Really?
Imagine. So, I used to send them those songs and then... Though, you sort of forced to comment on it when I sent it to you directly.
You're forcing the people down their throats.
So that happened, and then there was that lockdown break that happened there. And then grade 11, we sort of took it to the next level where it's every day after school, we have studio. Because there was a guy who had equipment, and then we'll go to where he stays, because I was a boarder in school. So I went to Pietermaritzburg College. And we would be there. Obviously, everybody would have a role. At that time, I didn't have an iPhone, so there was a camera guy.
Yo, money's up right now. Money's rolling in, dog. Now you got an iPhone. Phone. Hey.
Dog. So there's guys who have iPhones will pull up and take content and all of that. The guy who's the prefect is the producer. He's the one who actually produced Whoa by me, Okay Malam Cool Cats, and it's my man.
Yeah.
We did there was just quite a lot of things we did. We shot videos the verses and put them on the net. So it was just that. And then I guess it picked up when we recorded the whole verse when we were having the session. And then TikTok, Instagram, it just went wild. And Lapo, I was in grade 12, so it was 8.
You gotta deliver, man.
Dog.
Tell me, you're speaking about a lot of things that we couldn't do in our time, where you're sitting, you're in school and everyone's recording your shit and they're putting it up. Do you think lockdown was the perfect time to just make music and just release shit? Because and if you didn't do it that time, you missed that period of marketing, free marketing.
Life, it was so real because people were on their they were at home on their phones. I think a perfect example would be Blackie and Lucas.
Yeah.
So you have that they're doing this and that, and the only thing you could do, as much as we were given schoolwork, but we weren't doing that much of that.
Yeah.
So the only thing you could have done is do what you do because there was no sports. Because I used to play sports.
Yeah, you look like a rugby player.
Nah, I was like a cricketer. I actually played cricket. I was on a scholarship, so.
Oh, for
it's
real?
like, yeah.
Yo, shit, come
So,
on, bro.
I was out there with
Yo.
my boys, my dog.
Hey,
Like private school level.
hey, shout out to Pietermaritzburg, Johannesburg College.
You
eh?
know, yeah. So yeah, that was the thing, just pushing music and all of that, and yeah, I think it paid off because it was more of like steps being taken rather than saying I'm working during lockdown and then you go like this during lockdown. Because by the time I got out of school, I had already kind of like like had that little name.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like going on there and there.
So homie's here on a scholarship, right? Cricket scholarship.
Yeah,
No way.
dog.
So why didn't you like continue?
I think lockdown, my dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, you could have been like there, the spin bowlers.
Nah.
Bro, you could have been playing for 20, like SA, top 20 right now, T20.
Nah, dog.
Bro, have you been to those matches, bro?
Nah.
Like, yo, homies are out there getting like 600K for 1 week.
Dog. But like, it just wasn't for me no more, I guess. Because like, lockdown hits,
Yo.
gained a bit of weight, And,
but cricketers don't need. They can run with some carver
but
too,
still,
bro.
my dog, it's not the same.
It comes with the power when you hit,
Yeah. So yeah, it was just that, and then like it's like I've always have the love for both.
Yeah.
And then like music just went. It's like it's
So you support the Durban? Are the Durban Super Knights?
Yeah.
Support them?
The Dolphins also.
Or the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Support them?
Yeah, hard. I have a friend who plays for him.
No way. Who's that?
Angeles Milan.
Come on, bro. We got
don't
superstars out here,
Yeah,
man.
out here.
Huh? Homie, you ever see that homie rock down? He was like, yo, I only show up, everything should be done, and then I gotta say my say and leave.
Cause ain't no time around here. Like fair too. Hey boy.
Yeah, man.
Nah, in real time.
Real time, huh? All right,
Yeah.
let's get to the music, bro. You just dropped. You're now on your 5th EP,
Yeah.
right? And Big Boy was the one for you,
Yeah.
bro.
So,
Like you were rapping hard on that shit, bro.
I had to.
Like you like, and I've been seeing this, like a lot of kids are rapping. Me, I'm about the bars, you know what I mean? I'm about the bars, I'm about, your content that you deliver and how you deliver that. There's a big wave coming out of Durban. Shout out to, I would say shout out to Nasty, shout out to Zakwe, shout out to Blackie, in no particular order. And the wave is coming from Durban. What's the source that you guys have that Joburg doesn't have, that Cape Town doesn't have? Because your guys make hits.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I think it's like, it's a Durban thing. You can't explain it, but
Maybe you just got mad support.
Nah, I don't think so. I think we like saucy like that.
Nah, I think it must be
Real
the
life.
Zulus, bro. I think it's the Zulus, bro.
Nah, relax.
The Zulus got it going, bro.
Nah, but like it's like I think it's like a Durban thing. Like I think Durban boys, and I'm not saying this because I am from Durban, but it's like Durban boys have like the ability to be like national artists.
Sure.
Like it's like they can be like all around superstars. Not taking away anything from like the other like cities.
Yeah.
But it's like Durban boys have like that ability to
Nah,
go.
man, stand up for the 031, bro.
No,
stand
real
up,
life,
you know what I mean?
Real life. We literally see it right in front of us. It's like you're nasty, you're blacky. So it's like,
And of course, Lucas as well. Can't forget Lucas.
So it's like things like that.
And now you're up in Joburg, and you just coming to collect the checks right now.
Hey, dog, ain't no other way. It's tough, bro.
Well, you see, homie's got his, not your first headliner, but you're going to be out in Cape Town as well?
Yeah.
In 2 weeks' time?
Yeah.
Well, on the 8th, this will air next week, coming week. You're going to be out in Cape Town at the community?
Yeah, the 17th of June, yeah.
Yeah, 17th of June.
So we're handling community. It's me out here. It's Mamane, there's my Clara, there's my Wu, there's... it's like Sir Vincent. Yeah. But like there's quite a lot of big names also.
Now, every time somebody sees you, they always think of having Usma Mane around, right?
Yeah.
Your guys are like a coupling. Like it's you can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a powerful thing to ride on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, having AKA and the LES, RIP.
Yeah.
But I think it's such a powerful force to when you guys are working together. And shout out to Usman Mane for hitting gold status.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like your guys are not playing with the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you guys are hitting, 100K listeners monthly on Spotify. And, we were just before we started the interview, you were saying like, y'all don't do like local distribution. You guys are just on DistroKid, and it's like. I want to know how's it working out for you and why didn't you want to take the steps? Also, you mentioned something that while you were in school, you actually did get a deal, and now you're sort of hesitant to take any deals because of what you've been seeing in the market.
Yeah. So, like, with regards to, like, DistroKid and everything, it's like I started using it back in grade 11. And for me, it was always like, because the whole concept was always, if the music is, like, good enough, it'll get to the people. And like distribution deals and all of that stuff, like I've never kind of like understood it, like the concepts of them, like just distributing your music and then being the ones who like paying you your money. And it's like,
well, I mean they do the admin.
Hey man,
right? I mean they take
we got DistroKid for that.
I mean once again, shout out to Scoop. He said that once again, these companies make music out of the talent. Yeah. Right, so they say, "Well, look here, give us your music, and we're gonna do all the admin work that you don't have to do." So they become like the aggregator. Yeah. Right. So they third party. So they say we're gonna either take 20 or 30%, and we'll give you your 80 or 70%. Yeah. And you're not happy with that because DistroKid says at some point you just get everything.
Yeah. So like with that, like it was always like because grade 11, grade 12, came out of school and dropped the film on DistroKid, and then. Like did
you're shout out for that. Hey, the numbers are huge.
Yeah, it did numbers. It just recently got like
it's got the
like
1M. Yeah, it's 1M. Yo, shout out, man. Come on. It's like the numbers are baffling. Like how you're getting these numbers and what advice would you give to artists to get these numbers? Because you guys have got the you've got the whole fucking what is the word? Yeah, there we go. You got the formula
live.
You know what I mean? You'll have it right now, and people are saying that hip hop is this. Bro, stop with that shit. Yeah. Like, don't come with it because if you're like killing these numbers, and for an up and coming artist like Usman Mani, he just really just broke out. Yeah, he's gone gold, and it's a matter of days when he dropped Check. You know what I mean? And of course, what? A film
movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. I know it's a movie. It's just the U just throws me off. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's also over 1 million, and there's some dudes out just struggling for 8-10 years, and they can't hit 10,000 streams. You know what I mean? Like that's like, how do you get it right?
I think also it's like the way you put yourself out. Like I feel for me, I always tell my friends also when I go like to Pretoria, tell them like me playing sports was sort of like God's plan. It was not like play sport, get a scholarship, and then you live like while you play sports and all of that stuff. So it was sort of like God's plan that I like kind of like go to like that type of school, kind of learn the English because the English, I was not nice.
Sure, you were deep in the Zulu, right?
I was not nice, my dog. It's like,
you went to private school, the bruise,
so
man.
So it was like
everything is
like,
locker, Chan. Everything is street,
So it was just like that, and then like I had people around me who had like access to the internet, and with like boys' school, there's that type of like brotherhood going on. So like they support you with whatever you're doing.
Right.
So that happens. Every time I shoot like a video, which I really believed in so much, like doing those videos, putting them on IG, putting them on TikTok, and also all of that. Because there was this kind of stereotype going around in 2021 that like TikTok is like for females and all that stuff. And it's kind of like I had to step into TikTok just to push my stuff.
Sure.
And yeah, I think it worked out pretty well. That's what it always has been, and I see more people doing it because we've been doing it and it's like kind of working for us, and like people shooting videos, rapping.
Yeah, I mean TikTok is not just about you creating a dance challenge. You're just about the music. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, then whatever, move on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you went to Pietermaritzburg College, right? Where's the war cry? I know you guys about that. Like, where's the war cry, bro?
Hey man, it's been 2 years.
Come on, you can't say you forgot it, bro.
Nah, relax.
You gotta represent, bro. You had a scholarship, you had colors and fun.
Dog, never had Listen, I was the rap star of the school. Let me tell you this, and it was so crazy because like many people didn't understand the shift between the. Cricket to music.
Yeah.
It was like they expecting a basketball player to do that, And it's like, hey, I became like, there was a time where it was like, hey, people are like doubting this Steezy. But it's like, I've been the rap star, bro.
Hey, come on now. And he's not even shy about it, you know.
Dog,
You're proud out of here, bro.
So,
this other joint, bro, fucking food.
Yeah.
That joint goes in. That joint goes in, bro.
That's
Come
crazy.
on. That joint goes in, dog.
That's
and I
crazy.
seen you also perform at some festivals out there, bro. Like, bro, it's like, you know, as much as, and, you know, we got to shit on you as well. Going back to the TikTok thing, yo, we can't just survive and visualize. Just give us something, bro.
Nah.
Give us, bro.
Please.
You want the film, you want the movie. Come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely getting a video for that one.
You know, I mean, like, you know, we have to go back to Big Boy because it was the highlight of 2023. Oh, sorry. This is it, 2023, yeah. It was the highlight. I mean, you went in there rapping. What was the aim and also the behind the title?
So with things like the songs that were created, most of those songs are made in 2022, which is grade 12.
Sure.
So like Yo Whoa, I wrote in 2022.
We gotta speak about Zulu Girl, bro. That was a vibes
Zulu-
in, dog. That vibes in as
Zulu Girl
well.
also. So like Zulu Girl also, we created it at like school. We did the concept of Ibayet in school, Fagum Food, so came up with like the chorus type of thing, and then obviously I had to rap because now I want to formulate like a project.
Yeah.
And the whole point of me making that project was pretty much like, it was my first one, and I think I realized that I actually like making projects because I get to kind of like share like different sides of me, where it's like there's different type of people. So it's like you get a piece, you get a piece.
Right.
You want a love song, you get
Sure.
a piece. You want like hype now from food. So you
Sure.
want me to rap? Nah,
Yeah.
Big Boy. You know, like songs like that. So it's like, so the whole aim was to introduce me to like the big boys, you know, because it was like I always felt like I never had the period where it's like I got out at school and then I didn't know what I'm gonna do. Like, hey, music in our corner, I want to do music, but like, it's like, hey, nothing is happening, because it was literally straight out of school, straight to the big boys.
Yo, you didn't even think about studying. You're like, this is it.
My dog.
This is the A plan.
Hey, it was not looking good, eh?
Yo, you better return that scholarship fees, dog.
It was not looking good, because like during exams, so I posted the verse, I think 2 days before the exams, and then the TikTok just went crazy. So imagine you're on your phone, the night before, it's like 7 or something. You post the video on IG.
Everything's going well, and you gotta write the exam.
Dog, you switch off the phone, you leave it there. And then, like, you like study, and then you fall asleep. And then you wake up in the morning.
And the shit is
and, like,
bananas.
your friends are pulling up and saying, say, your video's going crazy. Like, hey, shout out.
Yeah. Zulu Girl.
Yeah.
Bro, the way you finessed that joint was so dope. It's like, you know, and I think this is where you know, rappers gotta get it right.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to make and it's like, it's a hype joint, and you're bigging up the hands, and it's like, you know, it doesn't have to be all lovey-dovey shit, but it's like, you know, how the Americans do it, but now you put your own spin in it. I was like, bro, this is a joint.
Yeah.
You know, and I just love the way you interpreted, you made it sound jiggy, and you didn't make it sound too soft, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You basically complimented Zulu Girls on another level, and it's club vibes, bro, for real.
Real life. So like the whole concept of it was like, it came up because as 2022, my friends were like, yo, you know, it's so crazy. Every time I click on like a TikTok song that I found on TikTok, it's like only one part of that song is like nice. Then the rest
sounds shit.
ass. Yeah. So we spoke about that. I was like, let me try to do it.
Sure.
Yeah, I tried doing it.
And
even tried doing like a hashtag Zulu Girl challenge type thing.
Yeah.
Going on. Like, that was the first song in PMB. That's when people went like, okay, we see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, it's up. It's really like that. And what better way to do it than to do it for the girlies, dog?
I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize, but everybody from Durban, they don't think about tertiary education. Nasty. Lucas raps. They said, fuck that shit.
Smamane.
We're going with
Everybody.
some money as well. It's like, fuck this shit. We're going to go straight to Joburg because they're all waiting for us out there. So let's just go and do it, right? I mean, you know, just go backtracking a little bit. Nasty, he bunked school when I met him the first day. And he was at Howard College.
Yeah.
And he bunked school, and that's when I met him. Shout out to A1 Wolf for the introduction. And then, the rest is history.
Dog.
You know what I mean? And it's like, we're just trying to find out what is up with the Durban artist that has just got the sauce that the rest of the country don't have because your guys are pulling up with the numbers.
Dog.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Malum Cool Cat.
Dog.
For supporting the homies because, I mean, you know, he gave you woe.
Real life.
You know, he's still out there and he's supporting your homies. You know, and that's a good thing and a beautiful thing to see. You know, I always say, like, you know, if you're going to co-sign someone, don't do it on a tweet.
Yeah.
Get involved, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
life.
show, like, get involved and make the tracks for them. That's a real co-sign.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, man, check this bro out or check this Han out. Nah, man. Get on the track. That is the co-sign.
Co-sign.
You know what I mean? I know that Blackie was the inspiration. Malum
Yeah.
Cool Cat was the inspiration. Who's next
Who's next?
on the feature game, bro, that you really need to get?
So yesterday, well, we lucky like working on like our joint project to the Smamane, while we're also working on like our debut album. So yesterday, man, I had studio with Nomfundo more.
Yo.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's other people I had studio with. I mean,
Yeah.
they very private like that. But hey, you get it when it comes
We'll
out.
get it.
But like, I already have like the concept for everything, like how I want like the album to be, and like it's kind of like the same as Big Boy. I think once I have the concept in my head, how I want the album to sound like, how I want it to even look like.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the job is like 80% done because
yeah.
it's easy like getting it down.
All right, so the pen game is on.
Oh, dog.
You really? Let's give it to him, right?
Yeah, no.
And so you're gonna do the joint album. I think a lot of people are crying for it.
Yeah, the waiting.
You know, so it has to happen. And I mean, like, what does it mean for you? Because now, in the beginning, like you said, you know, when you were 18 or 19, you got this distribution deal or publishing deal.
Yeah.
It didn't really work out. And I think a lot of people need to understand, just like you say, you're shaky about it.
Yeah.
But now when you're doing it on your own, you're seeing the revenue. You're
Yeah.
seeing the numbers coming every single month. So at least you know, like, yo, man, I am making money out of this shit.
Yeah. So it was like I've had to grade 12, obviously, like it's like full term. Hey, imagine I was writing my business study thing because they said you must look for a business to do your research on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've it.
Some thesis shit.
I'm gonna do it on this label, and then like this label approaches, and it's like, yo,
Manifestation
you
right
know,
there.
like it's so crazy. And then like they want to do publishing and all of that, so it's like it's not really deep like that also.
Sure.
So it was just like, I've it. Let me do it. And like obviously people on the outside don't understand the type of deal.
Yeah.
As soon as you like linked with like a sort of label, because people think if you sign, you signed.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
they sort of have like expectations for you. So I used to have a problem of in 2023 when the year started, it was like, hey, you bumping like with people like in the hood and like yabo, like you're still out in the hood. And
they're like, what's going on, bro?
And it's like say, like, what's up? It's in my dog. You just dropped the film.
Sure.
What's up?
What's going on
You
now?
know?
What's next?
And it's like, yeah, so like stuff like that type of pressure also, like with numbers, with the way you should live.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like things like that. So yeah, dog, it was just like, hey, I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, you're dealing with the pressure because that's basically what you're going into right now. It's like the expectation of what the people see from the outside and what you're currently doing right now. You know, I mean, how does that expectation, sort of impact your work and what you're doing?
Yeah, I think, I mean, like, I sort of like tell myself all the time that like, I'm independent.
Yeah.
You know, I can say that and be like, hey, better I'm like this and like this. But like expectations, now it's crazier because it was like I was talking to Smama and telling Moti, like say, like you realize there's so many people who have like opinions now because like obviously the music is exposed to a lot more people now. 100%. So a lot of more people are gonna have like opinions and everything. And it's like, hey, it's so scary, dog. It's so crazy because 1 minute somebody will be saying, you're like, hey, Tony Dayimane is the best rapper like ever.
Right.
And then you get to like Facebook and there's a guy who's literally saying you whack.
Right.
I'll be like, yo, okay, you don't like my music?
I'm gonna show
but
you.
I'm not whack, my dog.
Hey, you know it, right? And I mean, it could be like something stupid, where you just not. It's just something that just they don't resonate with you. But you also you're in this growing phase, so their expectation and your expectation is two different things because you know your timeline as to what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna shit on you for like, yo, man. I think you just need to get some better and harder vocalists, like especially the R&B stuff.
Yeah.
I think that one you need to work on.
Real life.
You know what I mean? Because, and I love
life.
the fact that you're not trying to sing.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you're rapping, you're leaving the singing to the singers.
Like, I'm gonna sing soon. What you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yo, you gotta be a singer, bro. Like, people are doing it, doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's like, I'm not taking it to that extent, the R&B way. Like, just South African stuff.
Sure.
African.
Sure.
Because initially...
Just bringing it home, keeping it classy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because initially it's like, you do South Africa, and then obviously, as much as you guys claim that you hate each other so much with like Nigeria and them, you need to vibe to Nigeria to
vibe,
be an African type of artist.
Sure.
So initially, that's the move from like here, via that side, do African collabs.
Sure.
all that
Are you getting
stuff.
any calls? Are you getting any requests?
Hey, my dog. It's still
Why don't you want to give us, bro? Give us.
Dog. Like, the thing is, I'm so scared about, like...
Yeah, you don't want to jinx it. You don't want to jinx it. You don't want to say too much.
When things are not done yet,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, you know how artists be, man. Yo. Hey, boy.
But you got to give us, bro. Give us. It's like we get to the question and you like, you want to answer,
like,
but you're not getting it. Like, come on.
Dog, real life.
Producers that you're working with right now on Big Boy, who is like the hottest?
Big Boy.
Also in Gek, it was also fire, bro.
It was
It was fire, bro. Who's the producers on them?
So, the person who produced...
You gotta give shout outs, bro. They've been watching this.
Marco Beats. He produced Ngege, Big Boy, Ifilim. I think those are the only three. Yeah, those are the only three.
Yeah.
So he produced those songs. And it's so crazy, dog, because he's not even from SA.
Shit.
He's from the other side.
Which side, bro?
Hey, yo, boy, he's from Poland.
What?
In real time.
Yo,
He got these brews like coloring and saying, and that's when you get so lost. Like, I love your stuff, dun, dun. It's like,
Sure.
you don't even understand what I'm saying.
Bro, this is what I've been saying, and people are always, they always say like, yo, because I'm colored, right? And, and it's like, switch, you're always getting all, and I'm like, you're getting Zulu rappers, you're getting Tswana rappers, you're getting Sotho rappers, you're getting now Maxhosa rappers, and it's like, listen, do you think people give a fuck what if it sounds dope?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're run enough to understand a lot of the lingo, then you're okay. You know what I mean? Obviously, check out your brand new mixtape coming out with Boot Legend this coming Friday. It's called Tata, was it? Yeah, shit. The other one, but yeah. Tata. Yeah. What is the other part? Tata Yo. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, just check that out. I gotta get my Xhosa right. You know what I mean? Hey, but I mean, like, you also did the joint with called Psych. Yep. Which just dropped now about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yep.
That's also doing some nice numbers. Also, Bootleg is a mad as motherfucker. How did you guys link?
Nah, he actually DM'd me on IG. We did that record like it was like mid-year last year.
Damn. Hey. So y'all niggas are holding this shit because even before you came, I asked you last night and you were like, yo, man, I'm in studio, bro. Yeah. And it's like the work is not stopping. So while you're in Joburg, you're not messing around with your time.
Yeah.
You make it count for everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially on this mad ass wave you guys are riding right now. I mean, obviously, and you got to keep it because, I mean, there's somebody else coming.
Yeah, hard.
There's somebody else coming. Who should we look out for?
King Kid, right?
Well, he was on the show. We had him.
Look out for Slim Ego. There's your Ocean Trip. There's younger people than me, right?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. Older, younger, we don't know. Yo, we know you young and shit, but I mean, come on.
I say, ain't nobody like me. Nah, it's like, I think those three, Slim, Ocean Triple, no, the last one I said.
You said King Kid?
Yeah, King Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And all right, so obviously you got this joint as well. Like I said, Homies doesn't have any damn music videos. Visualize the shits. Check out his parties. Just visualize anywhere by text rank, whether it be
Never that. Hey, yo.
I'm camping. Right? But he's just got visualizers, and it's like, yo, man, give us some. As much as you're putting all this thought behind your EPs, like I can see that you're concept driven, which is great.
Yeah.
Give us concept on the music videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think it's time now. You give us visual, and yeah, we got visualize and stuff, but come on, man, guys, come on, man. I mean, if you're seeing like people enjoy like concept where they can watch something over and over, as much as the joint is dope. Give us concept, to feel what you're trying to say, and also you as a creative can, sort of like, artistically interpretate what you're actually saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got the joint out with Slim Ego. This is one of the guys you said you must look out for. That's available right now, and it's called A3.
Yeah, 8 times 3.
Yay times 4. 8 times 3.
Yeah.
I think that is the Durban sound. A lot of people are trying to mimic it, right?
Hard. It's so crazy. Because, like, I feel like I've always tried to explain this for, like,
what is
like
it?
People.
What is it? What is the source behind it?
It's like I feel like there's different classes of, like, artists. And I've always tried to explain this to people. And every time I explain it, they kind of get it. So, like, you get your rapper, like, that are, like, kind of, like, in the hood. Yeah. Where it's, like, so that's your Zagwe, that's your Duncan, that's your Beast, maybe, And
then, Beast jumped.
Yeah,
he's gone to piano.
Yeah.
Right?
So, it's, like,
Beast, bro.
And then you get, like, your slimy type of rappers where it's, like, Nasty,
right?
Blackie, Smamane, and then it's like your maybe Lucas on there.
He's kind of borderlining. He's borderlining.
Yeah. So like those type of artists, and then it's like pretty much I actually like calling them the alphas of like the game. So like so people, dog,
you gotta give them their props, bro.
Know? So yeah, so like that's your like your KO, your AKAs, right. Your Casper. So they have like their own class going on, And then it's like so like people like Ricky, RIP to him. Like he was in that, like that specific. So I always look at it as like 3 classes. There might be a 4th. But I don't know. but those are the 3 classes I always say, like, that's how different artists are. And then all the time, like, kind of like all the Durban rappers kind of fall onto the other one. Where it's like your Nasties, your Blackies. Yeah.
The slimy rappers, as you say.
And then, like, then there's like a different type of Durban, which is like
Malum Cool Cat.
Yeah.
Which is just like
it's Tony Dayimane. Then
right.
So it's like happens. Yeah.
So actually we see this is what it's about, man. I think, you've just like literally explained what I've been fighting for. It's like as much you guys are rappers, you gotta understand interview etiquette. Yeah. Homies right now is, we don't know that he's a cricketer. We don't know that he's a funny guy, and also is, he's now the other alpha of the 4th class.
I'm coming, alpha. Right? Hey, we're going to be out here. It's going to be so crazy. I mean, like, yeah.
I think, you've got your projection for what you guys are doing is working, and where you're gonna go to is 100% correct, because you're not trying to be a Joburg record, but you're trying to come here and make sure that the wave is sticking, and obviously does Joburg still have the most media compared to like a Durban? Because I mean, shit, man, we heard about you from Durban before you moved here.
Yeah, I think the nets also. I think people are tapped in like that.
Yeah,
because one might say it was very unnecessary for me to come this side. And they will give you like valid reasons, like if it's the nets, you were getting shows this side while you were in Durban. But it's like sort of like for me, since I'm like project type of driven, and like everybody's this side, it's easy for them to go, oh, you want me to set up studio? What are you doing? Like what you doing now? And they say, what are you doing at 5? And I'll be like, no, my dog, I'm probably doing this. We can sort out maybe tomorrow, Like having studio, the people who are like the big bros are this side. Sure. So the move is necessary. And I think for you to be considered a national type of act, you need to be in Joburg, regardless of where you come from. So you need to be this side, because once you stay in Durban, you become a Durban rapper. And it's like you can see it with the Cape Town people also.
Sure.
If you're from Cape Town and you stay in Cape Town, it's like that Cape Town bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
Yo, man, you're really understanding the dynamics of, getting out of your comfort zone, number one, as well, And when you leave your home and you come back, they're going to sort of celebrate you a little bit more.
Yeah, dog. I was saying, we spoke about it. We were like, when 2023 was like finishing, because we were like kind of still in Durban.
Sure.
And then I was with Usman. I used to go up and like stay for quite a while and then come back. So we're talking to him like during the summer. I'm like, dog, you realize if we were like in Joburg the whole year and then we came back now, there was probably going to be like some kind of party or something. Like,
welcome back,
yeah, like it was like, you've done so much, boys.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's
homecoming.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
Like, and it's so crazy if you could do the exact same thing, but if you're doing it from a distance, it's like there's sort of that like appreciation you get where it's like, you
guys must make the album. You must call it. You guys must call it the Terrible Twins. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, the Terrible Twins. It's like, because you're fucking up the industry right now. You know what I mean? You guys are on everybody's mind. You're on top of mind when it comes to the work. You know what I mean? No disrespect to the other artists, but it's like, right now, it's Tony Dayimane and Usman.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, shout out to you guys for that. I mean, it's like I said, the Method Man and Red Man, right, of SA right now is the two of you. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, if they can get you as a package, if the coin is right, then it's on.
Nah, real life.
You know what I mean?
We been pushing. With shows, I mean, like, promoters would be like, I want to book Tony Dayimane. No, smart man. Like it's always like
which one? Otherwise, both of them.
Yeah. It's always been like a collective type thing.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. There's positives and negatives to that, and by negatives are things that are done by people on the media.
Sure.
So initially, I think it's a human thing. Once people have like two people rolling together, like comparing,
they're just trying to get the flaws and
like we just I think we're so different to the point that when it's like when people compare, it's just like how okay and then so it's stuff like that. Like I mean, it has sort of like gotten better, like with like because now you can have like there's always somebody, so somebody will be like maybe Sambe Ati someone is better than like Tony or whatever, and then like there's people in the comments replying and saying, my dog,
what are you saying?
It's my money versus Tony Dayimane. It's my money and Tony Dayimane. So things like that. Yeah, we've been trying to avoid it. I mean, like it happens a lot in the rap game. But it's like,
but I mean, it goes back to you saying you have the different class level. You know, You know, I think you and I mean, you're both great. You both got the bars. You know, he's trying to be more slimy, and you're just trying to be hard and all that kind of shit. It's just there's a complementary between the two, and people got to accept that more than anything else, not compare.
Now they've accepted it, I guess.
Well, I mean, they're still gonna be
quiet now.
But I mean, there's still gonna be fans about it. You know what I mean? There's still gonna be hardcore fans for Tony and Usman. They're gonna be like, and it's like, and it's dope to see, and it really elevates the brand more than anything else. It elevates your brands, and that's a cool thing. And I think y'all should just ride that shit to the end. You know what I mean? Did I ask you how you guys met?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, how do you guys meet, man? Because I mean, it's like
it's
the longest story. Yo, we got a little bit of time, dog.
So, how we met was like through his big brother and my uncle. So my uncle posted me for my birthday while performing at school.
Right.
And I was like, it's he also raps and everything. So I was like, okay, Shoke sent me the song. Oh, his brother sent my uncle the song, and my uncle sent me the song.
Yeah.
And then obviously while you listen, it's like you're expecting like some SoundCloud bro, you know, like SoundCloud bro,
right?
But so I listened to it during break. He's like mad crazy
in it,
with
right?
it. Yeah, hard. I was like, he's mad crazy with it. So
so while you were still hitting sixes and stuff,
dog.
Did he play sports?
I don't know. I doubt. He always claims he's Ronaldo though.
Oh, that's a call out right there. That's a call out.
He ass at soccer. I swear to God. Nah, real life.
All right, maybe we should have like a 1-on-1, you know?
Dog.
Right? Have a 1-on-1 out there on the Astro turf and then
dog. It's so crazy. So yeah, that happens. I get his number. We like speak, and obviously it was like some kind of like pride thing going on. It was like,
well, you come from Maritzburg, you know Maritzburg College, and where was he at?
I had my hype going on.
What school was he at?
He was, I think, O Queen.
Okay, it's not private, so shit.
No, but by that time he was done with school because I was in grade 12. I think he finished.
Nah, we're just we're throwing some jabs out here, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, stop hating. That's my brother.
Now, respectfully, dog, respectfully, no hate.
So it was like stuff like that. So like send me a message.
Yeah.
I'll mice them for a day or two.
You see, superstardom, bro. Superstardom right there.
I had my hype going on in gym. I was like, hey, yo, I'm the shit. It's like, mice them for 2 days. I sent him a message after 2 days. He miced me for 2 days. Also.
You see.
So that's just that thing going on. Send songs.
Yo, you almost miced me for 2 days too. Yo, bro, I'm like, yo. I gotta introduce myself, phone him like, yo, what it do? It's a bro, yo, it's DJ Switch out here, you know, it's like, and then he's like, yo, what up? Then it's like, yo, podcast. He was just like, maybe let me hold him back for a little bit.
It doesn't even like that.
No respect, respect.
Nah, real life. But it was just that. And then, yeah, I started making songs together. The first song we made was War.
Yeah.
And then we made a film, but we decided to drop a film first. Cause like, yeah.
Yo, and then you got Roll with Okay Malum Crew. Yo.
So crazy.
I mean, how does that feel for you? I mean, you got like, yo, OG up in this shit.
And it's so crazy because he agreed to it while I was in like high school. And I couldn't study for shit. I was like, so like...
It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Because when I posted that video, I had like, it was like 700 followers.
Sure.
And then like the day I woke up the next day, it was like 1.3.
Yo, viral shit.
And then he like, imagine, but like 1.3 ain't even like that much.
Yeah.
And then I pull up to like, okay, Malum Kuket, like a day or two later, because people on TikTok are suggesting he should be on the song.
Sure.
And he posted my stuff on the story. So
Shout
I
out,
replied
shout
to
out.
that. And then it was sort of like I fall into the primary messages, so you could see my messages.
Yo, and it's not easy,
like,
bro.
you know?
Okay, Malum Kuket, it's not easy to get, dog. Like, I remember this one time I was like, yo, how much for fees? Yo, 100K. You know,
that shit.
You know, 100K my cassette. You must know.
My cassette.
You know what I mean?
Dog. Live.
Right?
So yeah, like he agreed to it while I had like thousands of followers, dog. Like it was just like 1,000 and like a few hundreds.
Yeah.
And that was so crazy. It was like, my dog, that's crazy.
Hey man, yo, but you know, no one comes to the show for nothing. They don't come here for nothing.
Shit.
You know, it's about that time we're gonna put the homie to the test out here, and not really the test. You must just vibe with it. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you share the freestyles. We got a nice pack from the kids next door. Shout out to Piff. Hey man, it was his birthday as well. Yo, shout out to all the May babies. Yeah man, we're gonna get into it right about now. It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. We've got none other than Tony Dayimane in the building. Hey, here we go. We're coming to live from M Studios. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Yes, sir, when you're ready.
So slow. The song's so slow, my dog.
Oh, man, come on now.
The song's so slow.
You said it mustn't be
not
too...
Tony Dayimane. Let's go again.
You said, you know, it should be simple, right?
Yeah.
The whole introduction now just went out the window.
It's crazy.
Here we go. It's Tony Dayimane, your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King, coming from live from Amp Studios. Baby. Yes, sir. And these are quite short ones, so don't make the beat run out, man.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Let's go. One. Let me wait on it. Yeah. This obsession I got, putting pen on paper, writing rhymes, hope I give you pleasure. These are the exes I face as being a dope rapper, like falling under pressure, diamonds found under pressure, Tony Diamond. This obsession is in me, fucking with me mentally, it's fucking with me. No, write my bars, you show me love, you know that shit encouraging. Love songs, in reality, that ain't really me. Hits after hits, you can tell that I'm a predator. Compared to me, you motherfuckers are like amateurs.
Hey.
And, it's disturbing. And it's so slow.
I know, it's getting kind of slow, right?
Hell, it's so slow.
Alright.
That's not my type.
It's not your time, but yo.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Kids Next Door. Alright, let's go for the different, right? Here we go. This is none other than Wavy. This is Wavy.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is Wavy, baby.
Yeah.
It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. And of course, we got Tony. Is it Tony Dayimane or Tony Diamond?
Tony Dayimane.
That's what I said, man. Shit, but it just sounds like. Yo, we're coming to live from M Studios.
The switch.
Here we go, Tony. Let's get him.
Let's go. Okay. Start again. Hold that up. Let's start it again. Let's go.
No, we can't start again on this thing, but yo, it's got enough time in it. Come on, let's get it. Tony Dayimane.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sure. Yeah. But no way else good thing I figure la. Angakaqedi but I prayed about. Konke nginako manje ngasayini uma wayiqhenya ngami isikole kwangalungi contemplated about. I just got out of school. How the fuck you making money now? Like, I prayed about it, God is with me. Look, nigga, I don't even own a CV, but of the way I'm living. In and out hotels, book flight, call signs by the dopest in the business. Ikota shisiwe intwana ifigile. Figure like bra, clipizile. Gatekeepers cover the boy, bangvulelile. You could swear to God, first thing I said is kulegile. Yeah. Phili sishintshile philela kakhulu yona impilo obuyifisile then ujabulile shuthi imali singenile baddies wami bad nyaka odlule ngebe ngewangithinte easy nightclubs girls aqhebezile in the spotlight intombi ithola noma ungashelile lempilo ikhethe mina undaba ezithi usefikile meeting simama ne best thing unyaka lokuqalile. Yeah, I pray the Lord actually keeps me hella cold namasama ekusamele ngiwawine lot of shows isithabathaba ngiyogcina ngisakhile fuck a ex bro ayikho ngishe yodwa engabukile. Yeah.
God damn. Oh, come on. Huh?
Dog. We out here. It's crazy. Yeah, what's up, baby?
Yo, someone say this now. It's like, yo, the cadence.
Dog. Hey, this shit's so crazy.
Yo.
You know how I hate this so much. All the greatest rappers don't freestyle. I tell you that.
What do you mean the greatest rappers don't freestyle?
Real time,
bro.
No Drake.
Have you seen Ali Leakers?
Yeah.
Have you seen them Funk Flicks?
Okay, fair.
Come on, dog.
Fair. Early days.
Nah, dog. Now even. Bro, even when they're getting the coin, bro. Even Jack Hello came there.
Dog.
Come on, bro. Give us another one. Come on, bro. You're giving us, dog.
Oh, my dog.
He's gonna ask for a check. He's gonna ask for some. He's gonna drop some paper. We're hanging out with none other than Tony Dayimane, of course. Kids Next Door, coming to live from M Studios. Yo, man, we're being treated right about now, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Man's in his element. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, can't wait to be successful and say we did it. Fucking hard recording hits, you know we did it. Think about it. Big CD dreams, ghetto kid, Tony D never struggled with a lack of vision. Chasing money's and an engine. Shit, you give a lady love, they treat it as a yeah. Plus the
come on, bro.
This is too much for me.
What do you mean?
No. Like it's like if you play beats, trap.
House trap, you know what I mean? I don't get these rappers sometimes, you know? He said simple enough. I'm just giving you, I'm just throwing some stuff. Kids Next Door right about on this beat pack, right? Simple boom bap shit because I just, you know, I listen to what you're saying on some of this shit, you know? You know what I mean? And he's just coming with them bars, you know? Yeah. He wasn't prepared. He's like, yo, I don't do them freeze off the door. I said, don't have
writer though. But
we know.
Oh, dog, freestyles are hard as hell, man. Like,
yo, man.
Difficult. In real time.
It's like he's running an exam right now.
Like, let's not lie to the people. Like, dog, it's the craziest thing. But yeah, I think more practice, all of that.
Yo, I think you've got a great persona. I think you're ready for the game. You're humble as fuck. You know, shout out for coming through to the podcast. And yo, we're just wishing you just success more than anything else, bro. And yo, man, keep fucking up the industry.
I appreciate it.
For real. What's the next? album, EP. I think it's album time coming, right?
Yeah.
Or apart from the joint.
Apart from the joint.
Yeah.
It's debut album.
Yo.
So scared, dog. So
Why
scared.
should you be scared, bro? You got this, though.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like you see debut albums of like MT, debut albums of Nasty C.
Yeah.
And you sort of like see that, cause like yeah, it's not like America where you can drop not really an ass album, but like an album that doesn't get recognized the first time you drop, and then like you sort of have like a career going forward. Yeah, but it's either the first album is nice
shy,
or it's shy. So it's like, yeah, it's things like that. But yeah, I think I'm very excited for it.
Yeah.
Definitely, because now I'm in the headspace of like making it.
Yeah.
I think I was nervous about it and I wasn't doing anything about it.
For sure.
So now that
I gotta do something about it.
Now that I'm doing something about it, it's like I'm
especially
because
you're putting your energy into it, but you like you said,
you know,
you relax, you know, so you're putting everything into it. The concepts are there.
Real life. I like the fact that I'm nervous also. It just means like it's very important to me.
For sure, bro.
So yeah, it's up.
Yo, it is what it is, man. Go check out all his EPs currently. Latest one being Big Boy, and of course Ngeke out right now. You know, that dropped in the beginning of this year.
It dropped, March.
Yeah, that dropped in the beginning of this year. Make sure you go check out my man's Tony Dayimane. Shout out for coming through, giving us the scope. Cricket player number 1. Missed out on the racks, but hey, make it other racks.
Hey, yo, we certified around here. Big Boy EP going so crazy.
Trusted.
Trusted.
The boy Tony Dayimane in the building. Hopefully, we can get him to shoot your shot. Just saying, hey, but we gotta check the pocket.
Hey, real life,
dog. Gotta check the pocket, right? Make sure, yo, the 1st of June it's coming out. We got none other than Mash Beats, who's gonna be out at the workshop. He's gonna be doing a masterclass in production. Homie obviously got his Summer Award for his album, and yo, man, shit's going down. Hopefully, we can get to Durban, and hopefully, we can have all the Durban creatives out there. We're looking for you guys. We're also gonna have an open mic session, but you gotta be at the workshop in order to register for the open mic session. Make sure you come out. It's gonna happen this coming Saturday on the 1st of June. It is Shoot Your Shot. Of course, shout out to my man Tony Dayimane for coming through. And just like that, yo, we out.
We outie. Dog.